Let's talk about Esau, man. What they had. Because but that's their job is to be deceivers, man. You know?
20,000?
Not 49. But their job is to be deceivers, man. As a matter of fact, like we was saying about the whole Christianity thing, in 2018, with all this technology and the truth, and niggas still going to church, man, that's a problem, man. If you still sitting up in church listening to them lies, man, the Lord's not dealing with you, man. You know? It's nowhere in the world he's dealing with you. That's why I said the deceived and the deceivers are his, man. Go ahead,
From the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, and verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places.
There you go, man. He have made Esau bare, and he uncovered his secret places, man. You know? So everything that the so-called white man tries to do is uncovered. It's being uncovered, man.
That's right.
You know? Like what you had that Area 51. That was one of the secret places. You know, matter of fact, Bohemian Grove. That was another one that's secret places. Where the elite like to go to and devil worship and all that. And these are high people in the government. These are people that are up there, top people in society. The ones making the laws and all that. That's where they dwell at the Bohemian Grove, where they have a freak fest. You so-called white people are nasty, man. You freaks by nature, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, Oh, matter of fact, and where it says they uncovered their secret places, because they're going to try to go run and hide in the mountains and the hills and the cliffs of the mountains and all that. Once the destruction comes. I believe I did a video on it this past week. Where it say doomsday preppers are safe, man. Because now they got little underground bunkers supposed to be able to withstand a nuclear blow. And they think that they're going to have all these societies down there until the smoke clears and all that. You know? When Yahweh Bashing out Shah got other plans, man. You know? Because once the missiles hit and all the smoke clears and everything, we going to be right at the Lord, the men of the Lord is going to be right there taking y'all into slavery, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, we changed, man, the same way y'all did us, man.
And he shall not be able to hide himself.
Damn. There you go. He shall not be able to hide himself. So Eli, yeah, because man, that's beautiful, man. Go ahead,
From the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49 and verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself.
That's right. You're not going to be able to hide himself. That's talking about you so-called white people, man. Your father's name is Esau. All right. Your father, you go back to Esau, and you're not white, you're red, and you're Edomites. But you ain't going to be able to hide yourself, man. Just like right now, what it said the secret places are being covered. You're not going to be able to hide yourself. So you ain't going to be able to hide your lies either, man. Because around the whole earth is done with America's bullshit, man. The whole earth, man. Yeah, come. The only people that's walking around here blind is the American society, man.
That's right.
That refuse to wake up because they love this kingdom, man. It ain't even a kingdom, it's a queendom, man. When this society's falling every day, man. Your dollar bill is collapsing. They got China about to make the petro yen, And what's America's money backed by, man? It's backed by the petrol, the gasoline. That's why they always go into war over oil and gas and all that, man.
Who told you to bring somebody? Yo,
You know?
who told you to bring niggas for 30 something?
So that's another way that they can't hide themselves, man. They can't hide their lies anymore, man. You know? Boy,
His seed is spoiled.
man, there you go. Yo, go ahead.
His seed is spoiled. And his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not.
Damn. It said his seed is spoiled.
That's right.
So yo, I'm gonna look that up right there, man. Spoiled. Cause yo, that's crazy. It said his seed is spoiled, man. Was that in the Hebrew that should die? All right, it's to deal violently with, despoil, devastate, ruin, destroy, spoil, man. So that's the word. Yo, so the Lord said, this seed is ruined, man. So the so-called white people is ruined, man. It's nothing good about you, man. You know?
That's right.
It's nothing good about a so-called white man. And you got these niggas walking around talking about it's cool white people. There's no such thing as a cool white person, man. And you gonna see real soon, man. Y'all about to see real soon just how much these so-called white people love you niggas, man. You know? And all they do is try to demasculate our men, man. Effeminate our men. That's why you got our men walking, you got a whole bunch of homosexuality going on right now. But these niggas want to be women, man. Why they want to be women? Because they get raised by them. And that's the vibration that they pumping out there. But all that comes from Esau. That's why his seed is spoiled, man. All that homosexuality crap, well, it started with the Hamites, man. You know? But Esau picked right up on that shit.
Verse 11. Leave thy fatherless children. I will preserve them alive. And let thy widows trust in me.
That's right. That's right. The fatherless children, it said, let thy widows trust in him. Who you supposed to trust in? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man.
That's right.
But our people don't trust in the Lord, man. They trust in this society. They trust in this dollar bill, which is about to collapse, man. According to Habakkuk, man. Matter of fact, grab that. Habakkuk, chapter
2 and 1. From the book of Habakkuk, from the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 1. I will stand upon my watch, and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me.
That's right. And yo, that's what we doing right now, man. We standing on our watch, man. And throughout the week, you know, we stay up with the current events, you know, watch the news and all that, man. Why to see what's going on, you know. And we listening what he going to say to us. What he going to say to us? It's already in the scriptures, so we know. Go ahead, huh? And matter of fact, back in the ancient time, in the ancient world, they used to have cities that were fenced in, so to speak, or walled in, like sort of like the castles they got. But they had walls, and they had watch towers, man. The same matter of fact, the same way they basically got the prison system set up. Man. What's that prison over there on Gerard? Is that Gerard? I think that is. But I forgot the name of it. But it's a prison. It's an old prison right there, and it's a wall around it. No, right here on Gerard. It's an old joint, and it's a wall around it. But you see the watchtowers on each side. That came from that came from us because they used to have cities so people couldn't run in and try to take over.
Right.
And you'll be able to look. The watchman that stood on the tower would look out and let everybody know
like
it was something coming. Exactly. So if trouble was coming, you'll let everybody know so they can get the women and children inside and the warriors that's going to go out and fight, they'll be prepared. You know?
We're even bring all the time.
But you know how they had the what's that, like the battering ram and shit to try to break down the walls and all. So that's why you're supposed to be on your watch, you know. And that's like right now. We on our watch. What we doing? We out here blowing the trumpet. That's what we out here doing. We gonna get that scripture too. But we out here blowing the trumpet to our people, man. To let them know that danger's coming, but they don't want to see what's going on.
And will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Right. So when you reprove, that means you're being corrected. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 2. And the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the table.
That's right. He said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, man. You know? So what's the visions? That's what Habakkuk saw, man. You know? And that's what all the other men in the scriptures saw. They saw the vision. All the way down to Ezra, he saw the destruction of America, man.
That's right.
And what he do, he wrote it down, made it plain upon tables. And it's plain for the men with understanding to see that. Because can't everybody get this Bible? That's why people always talking about, oh, the Bible contradicts itself. The Bible don't contradict itself. Men contradict themselves, man. You know? Go ahead, Al.
And make it plain upon the tables, that he may run that readeth it.
That's right. It said that he may run that readeth it. So when we start reading these scriptures, the men will understand they're supposed to run towards it, man. But what our people do, they run away from it, man. You know? We sit here out here telling you that America's going to be destroyed, man. You know? The so-called white man's going into slavery. They're the top people on the face of the earth. That's good news, man. That's gospel, man. But our people like, yeah, whatever, man. They don't believe it, man. But like the scripture said, but what if some did not believe? Man? So that make the words of the Lord without effect. You know?
God forbid.
Yeah, it can. So if you don't believe it, that's not our fault. That's on you, man. You know? Go ahead, Al.
Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
That's right.
It's lucky.
It says for the vision is yet for an appointed time, man. Go keep going now. This is what I'm about to tell you, man.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
That's right, man. So it said the vision is yet for an appointed time. So America's destruction is for an appointed time. Which you starting to see the signs of it, man. Like I believe I did a video on the World War III update, man. You know? And they got a missile over there in Russia called Satan. You know? So that's spiritual right there in itself, man.
That's right.
So they get all these nuclear missiles together, man. They got all these bunkers together, man. These Edomites. And the so-called upper class with money and all that. So they getting all this stuff together. Why? Because they know something's going to happen. But the average Joe nigga that walks around the street every day don't believe it. And the only time he going to believe it is when the goddamn missiles is in the sky. Then you go and be like, oh damn, you know what? Them brothers was telling the truth. It said the vision is yet for an appointed time. It's going to speak and not lie, man. I know sometimes it gets frustrating and discouraging sometimes, you know, because you gotta happen to bear with all this wickedness that's going on, man. You know, but you're not supposed to lose faith, man. Not supposed to lose hope, man. Because it told you right there, the vision is yet for an appointed time, man. Go ahead, huh? Just like, matter of fact, just like if you gotta go to work or something, you're supposed to be there at a certain time. You gotta be to work at 10 o'clock in the morning. You might show up early, but you're not going to be able to start your shift until that 10 o'clock. You know? So the Lord has events set up when they're supposed to punch on their time clock and go to work. Man. You know?
Though it tarry, wait for it.
That's right.
Because it will surely come.
That's right, man. It said, though it tarry, man. So it seems like it's taking forever, man. You know? Weekend to weekend, we come out here telling you about the downfall of this place, the destruction of this place. And it seems like it's taking forever for this stuff to happen, man. It feels like it's taking ages, man. But guess what? It said, read that one more time from the top over the chart.
From the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
That's right. It said, though it tarry, wait for it, man. You know? It said, wait for it. Like, you know how they be doing them videos and shit? Yeah. And they got, and like, something crazy about to happen, like somebody about to get jacked up or whatever. Yeah. And they be like, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, you know what I mean? God. And that's what we doing right now, man. We waiting for it. It's just disgusting. Don't grown at all. God.
He's cold. They savage. They just don't care.
The seed is spoiled.
Nipples is all and then want to be one of them feminist chicks. I bet she's a feminist still.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to talk about women's rights and
right.
respect me, and you got your nipples out in the winter time. Right?
So what we supposed to do?
What we supposed to do? Not comment on your nipples?
No, you want to know why? Because he saw the fact.
Yes.
You know? But yeah, it said, we like, wait, it said, wait for it, man. You know? So you got, just like, all right, this might be a bad example, but like, as a child, you know, like Christmas coming up or whatever. So you all hype, like, man, I can't wait to Christmas. I can't, or your birthday or whatever.
Down to the hour.
Yeah, it can. They be like, damn, I can't wait to open my presents. And you got a real strict mind. She be like, you ain't opening nothing until such and such. You know? You gotta wait for that time to come. The same way we have to wait for America to be destroyed. But yeah, and we like the kids right now. We want to go home, man.
That's right.
We want to be back in rulership. Because once you know these things, you like, damn, man, I can't wait to be ruling again. I can't wait to get my spiritual powers. You know? But all that's coming, man. All that's coming. But you gotta wait for it, man. Go ahead,
Verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
That's why it's talking about Esau, man. His soul that's lifted up, right? It's not right, man. There's nothing right about the so-called white man.
That's right.
It tells you that, man. A lot of people still want to go around trusting and thinking that that's his buddy and all that, man. It says his soul is lifted up. Read that one more time.
Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him.
That's right, go ahead.
But the just shall live by his faith.
That's right, the just shall live by his faith. So we got faith that America's going to be destroyed and all that. Esau don't have no faith in the world, man. That's why everything with them, they want to control it, man. The so-called white man don't believe in a God, man.
That's right.
He don't believe in God. But that's why they got on their on their money. In God we trust. And they talk about this is a God-fearing nation. And yo, niggas believe that, man. They talk about this is a God-fearing nation. But every law that they make goes against the law, statutes, and commandments, man. But this is a God-fearing country, man. The God that fears is Satan.
Verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man,
That's right, man.
neither keepeth at home, who neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
That's right, man. So it says he transgresseth with wine. So that wine that's twofold, man. You know, because that's the doctrine that the so-called white man got people all drunk off. The philosophy. One being that Christianity bullshit, man. You know. It said he keepeth not home. The so-called white man, they want to take over everything, man.
That's right.
You transgress with wine, man. So transgress is sin, man. You sinning with your doctrine, man. You know? Getting people drunk, going around the whole world, trying to get everybody to follow the democracy and all that. Want everybody to be westernized. Want everybody to be in a Western, live like the Western society, man. Because that's supposed to be, they're liberated, man. That's why all the other countries hate America, man.
That's right.
It's going to get into it, where it's going to tell you, you know, the downfall of this place. Go ahead, huh?
And is Salakia, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
There it go. The so-called white man cannot be satisfied. The so-called white man cannot be satisfied. Because look what the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers are doing right now. As a matter of fact, it's crazy because the word Rothschild, Roth means red, man.
Red child.
Yeah. Which that's Esau, man. In Genesis 25:25, it tells you he came out red all over like a hairy garment. Yeah, it comes. So, and the Rothschilds know that, man. But look at them, right? They got an international bank here. They got a bank in all these other places. And yo, they're not satisfied because they want an international bank in China. He might be an Israelite, man. That's some bullshit. Cut.
can have more. You know, I have. You know, toes like that. I'm done. He a Barbie.
Yo,
guy.
cut.
And he was violent.
Yo,
I don't know if they like dark brown or
cut. Burger.
Very.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
little Esau.
Burger would color out. Leave that joint alone.
Good. Little Esau, they got an international bank set up everywhere, but they wanna set up a bank in every country, right? And on top of that, they want to make the whole world their slaves, man. It started off with us, you know. Then they, matter of fact, even with the working class, they started off just letting the man work. Then they like, damn, they get taxes off of their check. They like, damn, we getting this money. No, you know what? We need more money. So then they start letting the woman work. So when they start letting the women work, then they start taxing their checks. Now they want to know everything. Now they want to enslave the whole world. So they're not happy till they have everything. And still they're not going to be satisfied. Go ahead, huh?
but gathereth unto him all nations,
There you go.
and heapeth unto him all people.
That's right. See that right there? What I just got finished saying. They trying to gather all nations together and all people. You know? They want to enslave the whole world, man. In a nutshell.
That's
And right,
right.
and right now, all you niggas are slaves to the so-called white man. Even the Edomites are slaves to themselves. The only people that's not slaves is the ones that own the corporations. That can get up in the morning and travel the world without a care in the world, man. You know? But they want to enslave everybody. Keep going out. I want to get to the point.
Verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him?
That's right, man. That's the and that's what's going on right now, man. All these other nations is tired of American shit, man. And they ready to go out of America, man. You know? Go ahead, Al.
And a taunting proverb against him,
That's right.
and saying, woe to him,
That's right.
That-
Nah, Slot, go ahead.
say woe to him that increases that which is not his.
Exactly. So that's
Right.
what that's right. Read that one more time.
From the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and the taunting proverb against him, and saying, woe to him that increases that which is not his?
That's right, man. So that's all these other countries now, man. You got Russia. I believe Russia and Syria bombed Turkey, right? But that's all the heathens that's surrounded by America, right? But they all coming out of America saying woe to him, and woe means destruction. So they like, man, death to America, man. And they've been chanting that around all the other on the four corners of the earth and all these other places. And they saying woe to him that increases what's not his, man. So America goes to every other land trying to take that shit. It don't belong to him, man. This land don't even belong to him, man. You know? All America is a corporation, man. And like any corporation, it has a time to be shut down, man.
That's right.
And guess what they doing? They got Donald Trump. What he do, man? That dude is a horrible businessman. All right. So you got Donald Trump in office. So what you think is going to happen to America?
Here's the question. What's the number one way to get everybody to flip this country? What's the most important thing to get everybody to flip this country?
To flip this country?
They do it in the day. Statue of all commandments. Claim your nationality.
That's right. Come back to the Lord, man.
Speak up louder, man.
Right,
Keep
bro.
it up.
So yeah, so you got that dude in office, man. And yo, everything, and he's a proud dude, man. He's very prideful, man. You know? So that's why all these other nations, they ready to come at they ready to come at this place. Go ahead, Al. It's fucking retarded, man.
How long? And to him that lathers himself with thick clay.
That's right. So when it says laden with himself with thick clay, that's talking about the debt, man. You know? And look, and if you look, matter of fact, we're gonna look it up real fast. Let's look at the debt clock, because it's constantly going up. And America owes all these people. And yo, America, that's why America patterns itself after the citizens here. That's why they always giving you credit and all that. Because this country was built off of credit, basically. Borrowing and lending. But this country owes I believe it's China, man. You know?
They own China, they own London, I believe, too. Or Britain, I believe.
Show me the USA credit card. Real time. Yeah, exactly. So they owe all these people. So you think that those people not gonna come back and collect, man? And the debt constantly going up, constantly going up, man. You know? So somebody they gonna want to come back for their money, man. You know? And this right here is prophecy, man. It's prophecy that's about that's going to happen. And Habakkuk saw this, man. You know? Matter of fact, it's coming in now, but it's coming kind of slow. Well, I'm gonna show you that the America's debt.